What's up YouTube, this is Bronx Scratch here. If you're new to the channel, please like, comment, and subscribe with notifications. Thank you. Welcome to episode 53 of Lucky Laddering Challenge. And happy birthday, Lucky Laddering Challenge! Yes, that's right, a year ago, well, not really a year ago today, but a year ago yesterday, which was a Wednesday, I started the Lucky Laddering Challenge right here on my YouTube channel. So, yeah. Yes, I know I've been trying to say that less, but whatever. Anyway, before I get into my next bet, I'm going to give you a quick update, well maybe not a quick update, but still, on last week's bet. If you watched last week, you will know that I placed a $10 bet on the Cleveland Guardians and the Baltimore Orioles to combine for over 7.5 runs. The $5 bet was on over 8.5, and the $1 bet was on over 9.5. So fantastic news! Baltimore beat Cleveland 9-1. The Yankees are actually playing Cleveland tonight, by the way. But that doesn't matter because 9 plus 1, as we all know, equals 10. So that was just enough to cash all 3 bets across the board. Will we be lucky for the first anniversary? We shall find out. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to place a bet on the LA Clippers against the Denver Nuggets, because the only other basketball game that's going on is the Knicks and the Pistons, and I am not risking a really bad news moment on such a special occasion like this. And there's actually some good news as well as the good news I had before. I'm not going to leave you guys hanging, because I promised myself I would not leave you guys hanging on the first anniversary special of Lucky Laddering Challenge. Which I call an anniversary or a birthday? I don't know, I guess I could call it both. But anyway, let's see if I can find a good total to bet on. Remember, it has to be odds of minus 160 or longer. Actually, longer than 160 to ensure that we at least make a profit if the first bet cashes. Here we go, over 215.5. So that's going to be the $10 bet. And we're going to go over 219.5 for the $5 bet. Location error? Come on, I'm in New York. And obviously we're going to add another 4 points. For over 223.5, that's going to be the $1 bet. Come on, verify my location. Retry location. Okay, guys, I'm sorry. I had to reload the app to make sure that it knew I was in an approved state, which New York is one. So, yeah. Anyway, if I can cash my first bet, at least 216 points between the Clippers and Denver, I'll receive $16.90. If we can get at least 220 points, then 2 wagers cash, and I will receive, hold on, I'm not that good at doing math in my head when I'm recording, $27.15. Now, if we can get all 3 bets across the board with the Clippers and the Nuggets combining for at least 224 points, I will cash all 3 bets for $29.45 off a $16 wager. So now it is time to place those wagers. And boom! The wagers have been placed. I almost said thank you guys for watching, but I just remember I'm not going to have to leave you guys hanging. Man, am I going to wish that I had upped the stakes a little? We'll see. So, I will be right back after the game, and I will see you in the next part. I don't know why I said that. Okay, guys, I am back, and unfortunately the final score was LA 105, well, LA Clippers, but you know what I mean. Denver 102, and when you add the two together, you get 207. So unfortunately, the first birthday of the Lucky Lottery Challenge is spoiled. Not the time, Mr. X. But anyway, hopefully the second birthday of Spelled Out Saturday, which is coming up in a couple of weeks, will make up for it. I mean, when you really think about it, the 50th episode of Lucky Lottery Challenge was also a dud. But the 100th episode of Spelled Out Saturday made up for it, sort of. Oh, and before I split and do my closing tagline, I just want to point out that I actually cashed out the $10 bet. It was still $10, but you know what I mean. So that way I could use a 10% profit boost, and I would have gotten an additional, like, what, $1 or something like that. I'm really not in the mood to do the math right now. But I still want to thank you guys for watching. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe with notifications, like I said at the beginning of this video. And I'll see if I can get some more regular videos out. I just gotta get the cash and everything, because these videos are costing me money. But anyway, until next time, which will likely be episode 103 of Spelled Out Saturday, pick your numbers, not your nose.